this video, I'm going to be going over some fan mail that I got. This will be my last video, Christmas Eve, I guess. And these were, I guess, kind of Christmas themed, so I'll go over them. I guess I'll show you this one first. This was from Karen, and she sent me this, I guess, antique Christmas card. And she wrote on it, couldn't bring myself to write on this antique Christmas card, so this will have to do. All the best to you in 2021, Karen. And she just put some stickers on it, so that's pretty nice. Thanks, Karen. And next one here, it's a letter and a little sort of, I'll show you what he sent first. It's like a little pendant thing, necklace. See if I can see in the camera. It won't focus, but it says, "Behold your mother, all who wear it will receive great graces." And then it's just got a bunch of stuff on the back there, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll read you the letter he sent you. I won't give away his address or location or anything. So this is from John. He says, "Hi Austin, I'm writing to you from the middle of flyover country, USA. Me and my family we have 4 grown children, 2 live with us and 2 live on their own. My eldest daughter lives 15 miles away, and my middle daughter lives. My youngest daughter and son live with us. I work in a public high school in the special ed department as an educational assistant. I've been working in education for most of my career now. My wife works as a school nurse. We are both working from home now. I've been working from home since last March. I've been following your channel since the day you started designing the door for Alex's shop. It might seem trite, but I really do enjoy watching your channel. I really like the Passive House series. I also enjoyed the saloon episodes. What I like most about your channel is watching and learning from a true craftsman. I've shared in your sorrow the day your truck was stolen, and my heart sank when you showed us the burnt remains." And then here he's got a list of questions. I'll just keep reading and address those at the end. "When I was growing up, I helped my dad remodel his house, all the way from teardown to building a brand new second story on his house. About 20 years ago, I helped a friend build a log house. This was a huge undertaking, since we didn't have any machinery to help move the logs, so we moved all the logs by hand. For the bigger ones, his dad rigged up a hydraulic engine hoist to help lift them into place. I have also done a lot of remodeling on my own home. Just this past summer, I rebuilt my front deck. My wife has family ties in Saskatchewan. Her relatives settled there over 80 years ago. I realize Saskatchewan is absolutely huge, but have you ever come across those relatives are on her dad's side? My grandpa Morse was born in Banff. Thank you for sharing some of your life with us on YouTube. I'd be happy if you could find time to write me back and tell me a little more about yourself. Maybe one day when the lockdowns end, I'll venture north to visit you and Alex. Keep up the good work. I do look forward to your content." So, John, that's one of the things time is a bit of a struggle for me, so if I don't write you back right away, I did make this video to address it, but I will try and find time to send you an email back. I did see your email there, but oh yeah, I guess I'll go over the questions that he sent, and then yeah, when I get time to sit down, maybe I'll try and do that tonight, send you an email. "Did you go to college for carpentry, or did you learn it on your own?" So no, I did not go to college. My furthest level of schooling is just grade 12, no post-secondary school at all. And kind of my belief for that is, like I've made other videos kind of on this. I think my brother and I did a couple podcasts kind of discussing this topic. But my reason for not going to school is school doesn't teach you everything, like especially in a trade. Like in fact, it teaches you very little about what you need to know. Like the experience of doing it is far more valuable than a piece of paper telling you that you know what to do. So yeah, that's kind of how I see it, I guess. I could ramble on about that for a whole half-hour video, I'm sure, but as for did I learn it on my own? Well, no, I didn't. Like, there's some aspects that, I just kind of tried and learned how to do it, but there's been a few carpenters that I've worked for who, in my opinion, were all really good carpenters. So I learned a lot from them, and, that's more valuable than going to school and just learning by the book, because, like, in school, they'll teach you how to do something under perfect circumstances, but they don't teach you how to adapt to circumstances that aren't perfect, like in a controlled environment. So that's where you just have to be on the job for a few years and see quite a few different projects and different ways to do it, rather than just framing a wall in a controlled environment in a shop and not have to deal with snow and ice or wind and rain or, whatever else that might come about. And how many years have you worked as a carpenter? So I started my first carpentry job, I think 4 days after I graduated high school or something like that. And I graduated in June 30th, 2016, I graduated. So that's been 4 years now, 4.5 years roughly. And I just started, in case you didn't know, I just started on my own probably about 4 months ago. I quit my job and started my own company. So yeah, where were the questions again? Do you live in the tiny house next to the saloon, or is that your vacation home? So I get a lot of these questions. I probably didn't explain it well enough, but that saloon is at the lake, which is about 2 hours north of where I am in Kerrobert here. And we basically just use that in the summer. So that's just where I stay. Like, my parents have like a camper trailer up there that they stay in, and then I have that, and then when my brother comes, he'll sometimes just stay in the trailer. He doesn't go to the lake as much as I do. But yeah, that would just be considered a vacation home. So I get a lot of questions like, why aren't the walls insulated and stuff like that? And like, why doesn't it have a bathroom or whatever else? And that's just because, like, every year, like, I might go up there and stay like once in the winter or something. I think I stayed there twice in the winter last year. But for that amount of time, you just turn the heater on, and it wasn't worth it to insulate it. But like, every year I might spend, 20 to 30 nights in that place, not probably closer to 20. I mean, last year I spent quite a few nights up there just because of the saloon. But yeah, that's basically the story on there. And then, yeah, I'll email you, and if you have any other questions, I can definitely address them there. But yeah, thank you guys for sending me fan mail. That's kind of fun to get it. Kind of learn a little bit more about you guys as well. I know I'm the one behind the camera doing all the talking and stuff, but I do like to learn a little bit about my fans. So please, if you feel like it, send me an email or send me actual fan mail or whatever. I love getting those letters, and yeah, so I guess this will be Christmas Eve when you're watching this, so Merry Christmas everyone, and have a Happy New Year. And I've got lots of stuff planned for the new year, lots of tentative projects going. Like, if you consider just tentative projects, I probably have the next year booked and stuff, but we'll see what all goes through, and lots of stuff that I can make videos on, I'm sure, so that'll be exciting. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Check out all the links in the description, and remember to subscribe if you're new. And thanks for watching. Stay healthy, everyone.